thank you so much for joining me here at Dash of Whit. I'm Whitney, and here we talk about health, style, and all things bridal. We're going to continue on with the whole bridal thing, and we're going to be talking about the 6 different shapes or silhouettes when it comes to a bridal gown. One of the first things your bridal stylist will probably ask you is, do you know what shape you want? Do you know what style you want? Do you know what silhouette you want? This hopefully will give you a good border baseline of what you should be looking for, which dress you might think works best on you. Now, I definitely think for your first appointment, it's probably pretty important to go ahead and try on all the different shapes and silhouettes to know what you like best on you, but we will talk about which body shapes are good for what style or shape of dress. But that being said, if you feel amazing in a trumpet and the world says that your body shape doesn't really supposed to work for that silhouette, who cares? It's your dress, it's your wedding day. If you feel amazing in it, then by all means, who cares? Do you, girl, do you. First style, shape, or silhouette is going to be the ball gown. And in our store, this is about as close as we have to a ball gown. A true ball gown is still hitting you at the natural waist, but then it's going to kind of go up and out. So you get a lot of volume right from the waist. But this one here is definitely a full skirt. As you can tell, it has a lot of layers. But this one particularly still gives you a lot of movement down below, so your feet can move around. You could do some high kicks if you wanted to. But the primary kind of definition of a ball gown is definitely hitting at that natural waistline and then going out from there. Yeah, good, really beautiful. This is an A-line. So again, hitting at the natural waist, but then it's really kind of going straight down from there. There's less volume as there was in the ball gown. That one has a lot more volume. This one is definitely much more streamlined, closer to the body, still very free, lots of movement in your legs, and it's really nice. It's very romantic. If you kind of want to be like a princess, but maybe not so princess, this is an excellent choice. Alright, so moving down in styles, shape, and silhouettes as we get closer and closer to the body. This dress here is definitely going to be more of a sheath or column dress, which means that you still see the natural waist right here, but there's no defined seam line around the waist. It just kind of falls straight down. Now, some sheath or column dresses may have a waistline, but it's just going to go straight up and down. So this dress is also very good for a slender frame body shape, where you just see it here and then it just kind of falls straight down. Back to the jazz age where dresses were a little bit more boxy, but this modern kind of design definitely gives you that waistline that you're going to probably really want and love. Another silhouette or shape is going to be the trumpet. So what I love about the trumpet is that you still get this natural waistline here, and then it is fitted through the high hip and then through the low hip as well. So it's kind of coming back underneath. Another really cool thing about the trumpet shape or silhouette is that it gives you more of a dramatic flair at the end. If you do have an hourglass shaped body, this is a great option for you because it still gives you lots of movement still in your legs, as opposed to something a little bit even more tightly fitted like a mermaid.
me just take a minute right here. I just want to introduce Beth. She's one of the stylists here at Love & Lace LA, and she's just amazing. She's great with her brides, she really knows what she's talking about, and how amazing is she at being my model today? Thanks so much, Beth. Really appreciate it.
Silhouette is going to be your fit and flare. So a little maybe less dramatic than a trumpet shape. You're still going to get that natural waistline again, the fitted around the high hip and low hip, but then you can see that right where it goes like mid-thigh, it just falls straight down. So this is going to be your fit and flare. Not as dramatic as the trumpet, but still gives you lots of movement. It's a great shape for many body shapes. And it's definitely just a kind of all-around favorite. This is like a win-win in a way. Last but not least, you have your mermaid. So your mermaid is going to be the most fitted out of all of the bridal gowns that you're going to be trying on. So what we love about this one, this is about, at least in our shop, this is about as close to a true mermaid as we have here. But I'm going to point out what makes it more of a mermaid than anything. You get fitted through the high hip and low hip. And what's really cool about this right here is that, so a mermaid is going to be coming all the way down to your knees, and it's really more down here, and then it flares out, so you have a real like dramatic look that way. A lot of times a mermaid down here fitted through here is going to have maybe like a lot of ruffle, but really the true mermaid is right through the knees. And the mermaid, you don't get a lot of movement. So this is going to be the one that maybe constricts you the most. The great thing about a mermaid is that it really elongates the body, makes you look tall, and it also accentuates your hourglass shape. Alright, that's it. So we just talked about the main 6 different shapes and silhouettes when it comes to bridal gowns, and I hope this will give you some insight in terms of what you might be looking for, or what you feel like might look the best on you, or just what you love in general. Because that being said, like I said in the beginning of the video, the world may say that your body shape looks good in that shape of dress or that silhouette of dress. But at the end of the day, what matters most is that you feel amazing in the dress. As long as you feel amazing, nothing else matters. So I hope that all of showing you the different shapes and styles and how they fit on the body will give you more insight in terms of how you want to kind of work your way around that night. So, because a wedding dress is not just walking down the aisle for the ceremony. It's not just standing up there with your fiance. He's like looking at you with those dreamy eyes, and you're standing here. It's not just that, okay? So you definitely want to think about the rest of the night. Like, what events are you kind of doing for your reception? Are you wanting to dance a lot? Do you want a lot of movement in your legs? Then that will probably dictate a certain style dress you'll wear. Now, granted, a lot of wedding dresses can be fitted and still be comfortable. So keep that in mind as well. So whatever you feel the most comfortable in, whatever feels the most you in, whatever makes you feel the most amazing in, is the perfect dress for you. So thank you so much for joining me again. It really means a lot to me. So please hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button because they really help my channel. And I upload every Thursday. So make sure you hit maybe the notification so you never miss a video. If you happen to know any brides who are engaged and they're ready to start shopping, you happen to live in the Los Angeles area, come see me. I would love to see you. I'd be more than happy to make your bridal dreams come true with the best experience when it comes to shopping for your wedding dress. Thanks so much, guys. It means so much to me. I really appreciate it, and catch you next time. Let's just jump right in. The facts, the 101, 101. Oh no, not again. You can be like, I want a mermaid, or I want a dropped waist, A-line, waistline, the facts. level. You go in having a little bit more preparedness. Preparedness? Great.